So number 8, with the two quadrilaterals that you have here, the idea is you need to find the numbers that go together. The instructions ask you to write a proportion. You will have to be able to correctly identify a proportion that fits this description on the test on Wednesday. So first of all, we are looking for x. So you have to say, well, what does x go with? It goes with 7. You can set this up in a variety of different ways. What I'm going to go ahead and say is that x and 7, since they go together, I'm going to put them on the same side. X goes to 7, but it goes to 7 the same way that I'm going to pick another number instead of x. It doesn't matter which one. I usually like smaller numbers to work with, so I'm going to pick 36. So if x matched 7, what does 36 match?
4.
4. So 36 is going to go with 4. It's very important that you understand why the proportion is set up like this. X came from the larger shape. 36 came from the larger shape. They're both on top. 7 and 4 came from the smaller shape. They're both on the bottom. There are a lot of different things you can do with this proportion at this point. You could just look over here at the right and say 36 divided by 9 is 4. And then ask yourself, what number divided by 7 would give me that same thing, would give me 9? Or you could cross multiply. X times 4 makes 4x. 7 times 36 is going to make 210 plus 42 is 252. And then divide by 4 on both sides. So you could do it either way. You could say simple proportion, 36 divided by 9 is 4. What number divided by 9 is 7? Or you can set it up this way. It does not matter which way you do this. You can set up the long division, how many times is 4 going to 252, or you can look at the relationship between the numbers and you should find that you get 63. There are other proportions you could have set up. So for people who did not understand how this one started, or people who had a different proportion and they still got the same answer, that's fine. This whole thing could have been flipped upside down, or the two sides could have been switched. Could have said 7 over x, 4 over 36. The other way that some people do this is they say, with x and 7 go together, I'm going to put them both on top. X over something equals 7 over something. And then they end up putting the 36 with x and the 4 with 7. This works too, and it's fine. This one's probably easier to see the simple proportion. 4 times 9 makes 36. 7 times 9 makes 63. It doesn't matter how you set up the proportion, but it will only be correct if it gives you this answer when you solve it.